do you got in the pan?
Some bacon. Mmm, you guys smell that?
Oh man. That looks amazing.
Outdoors have never smelled as good.
First thing in the morning, little bacon cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Little coffee surgery this morning. Everything's going well.
Why so glum?
Well, it's your coffee.
Again?
The Keurig had some water in it and it froze up here and it cracked. So I'm just gonna cut these open. I have no idea if this is gonna work. We're gonna do cowboy style, but it did dawn on me that the Keurig brews pretty quick. So this is probably really fine ground coffee. But anyway, we're just gonna dump it in here with some actual hot water and let it steep for a minute and then pour it through a coffee filter. So it's not really cowboy coffee, because cowboy coffee you wouldn't even have a filter. But yeah, it's some sort of crazy hybrid. That's the second thing that went wrong. Of course, you might be wondering why we had sleds on the way up here.
You say went wrong. I think it all went right.
It was a good workout.
It was leg day.
Yeah, we had a nice VW Passat we drove up in. So we got here around midnight, found out that underneath the layer of powdery snow, there was basically an ice skating rink, thick boilerplate blue ice. So we went and got a motel real quick in Wellsboro at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Woke up, went to buy sleds. They were sold out of sleds because they had a snowstorm that all the kids bought the sleds up apparently a week or so ago from what they told me. So we got some 30-gallon totes and we rigged them up. Stole the idea from Mike and I's trip. It was fresh in my mind because that was only a couple weeks ago.
We decided to buy a sled so we can carry a whole bunch of extra stuff in, make a base camp.
Otherwise, I don't think I would have thought of it or had the confidence. But yeah, bought some rope and that and started heading up the mountain. And it was challenging.
Challenging.
It was something. It was steep. It's a couple miles and 1,000 feet of elevation gain and hauling all that crap.
Our version of extreme hiking.
We brought pretty much everything. It was crazy.
Because we thought we were just going to pull up to the cabin in the car, so why not? I didn't think I would be hauling it up the mountain.
No, that's fine. But I mean, we still brought all that stuff up here with us, except for we had some wood because we're running out of chainsawed up trees up here. So that means there's not a lot of wood to split. So we don't have much wood to work with. We were working with a propane heater to kind of supplement, and we're just trying to keep it around high 50s, 60 degrees, not go too crazy, make the wood last, and have some breakfast. So that was all yesterday. We spent most of the day hiking up the mountain, then we finally got here.
Extreme hiking snack. To no one else, I'd rather haul my own shit up a mountain.
Right on.
On my back.
Double cheers.
It's cold.
That's ice cold red wine.
It is. We should put it over by the heater.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Not catching?
Oh my god!
It's lit.
Holy! What?
Yeah, that's why we like barbecue, us men.
Holy!
We don't have eyebrows anymore. It's alright. And give it a second and we'll put asparagus on.
So first things first, I like to put my asparagus, I'm trying to do my Martha Childs, in a bag.
Martha Child?
Martha, yeah. Martha, no.
Martha Stewart?
No. Julia Child. Combine two people. And then I'm going to want to take some frozen EVOO and sprinkle it over the asparagus so you get something that looks similar to these.
Really?
Which doesn't look like much, but I hope it'll taste good.
Alright.
And if not, we're drunk, so it's fine.
Make sure our pork's okay. It's been a couple
Hey
minutes.
pork, how you doing? That's right. That's right. Here's asparagus.
Wait, what do you... No. Alright, so now that you've seasoned
That's right.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. Alright. What do I do now?
That would be what Al would call demerit.
Oh my god, demerit. No, Al, I
No.
can't have a demerit.
No, you got a demerit.
Not like this. I don't deserve a demerit. I carried this.
Little girl mark, huh?
Oh god.
It's okay, they look good. Turn the heat down a little bit and let them percolate. Looks good.
Bing!
And today we're just going to relax. We got all day to do whatever we want. Go for a hike.
I don't want to walk anymore.
Yeah, who knows. And then we'll see how we get out of here. I did place a call to a guy in town that Mike, who owns the cabin, suggested he might be able to come up and pick us up, but we're not sure. And we got some baked beans over here. We already cooked some bacon.
No, they're not baked beans.
Oh, I'm sorry. These are...
We're trying to recreate our Ireland breakfast when they would do the beans.
Yes. Fueled up.
Just to eat again, because I'm excited for grilled cheese and tomato soup.
We burnt like 6 million calories yesterday, so and we don't want to haul this stuff back down the mountain, so we got to eat and drink everything.
That's my excuse at least.
Alright, looks like coffee to me.
Tastes good as fresh burnt.
I mean, obviously we could have dumped out a whole bunch of them into this thing and just used this coffee maker correctly, but I was lazy and didn't want to commit an entire pot to this experiment. And this Coleman coffee maker is cool, but it does take about 20 minutes to half an hour to do a pot of coffee. So rather than find out the hard way, we're just going to do, this is basically espresso.
Good. Denali, what are you doing? What? They're done. It's breakfast time for everyone. What you doing?
Orange juice with breakfast, right? Always open the orange juice outside in case the lid goes flying.
That's a roll?
Oh no, you know what? It's not the orange juice I was thinking about, it's the champagne. Well, it's probably not really champagne, it's from some other region, God forbid, but it's sparkling something.
You're pronouncing it wrong.
How should I say it?
Champagne. Yeah!
Alright.
Wait, that was it?
What?
That was a little anticlimactic.
Oh, I gotta get the glasses.
Little lonely champagne on the edge with its friend Tropicana.
Now remember, the orange juice is for vitamin C, but mostly just for color.
I love more orange juice than that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Hey, look, you should be having bourbon right now for breakfast.
No.
Probably the first time, well, it's definitely the first time I've opened champagne at the cabin.
Yeah, oh, you guys gotta class it up.
Would you like to try this?
Oh, I would love to.
Morning cheers.
Yeah.
Beans, eggs, bacon. We just need some black and white pudding.
I didn't try that though.
No.
I don't think we had mimosas there, did we?
No. We had Guinness.
That's true.
But this is good. A little touch of Ireland at the cabin.
Yeah.
This will get us fueled up and then maybe we'll do a little hike with Molly.
Yeah. I like that. Oh my goodness.
Nolly has been patiently waiting all day to get out of that cabin, I think. He seems to really enjoy being curled up in there by the stove, but I feel like he was getting a little antsy to get out here into the woods. Start tracking those scents.
Pouncing around in the snow, it's so cute.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk up here, and there's a lot of cabins along this road. Now Mike's cabin, obviously where we're at now, is tucked back off the road, which is really cool, so you really feel a lot more secluded. I think we're the only ones on the mountain right now, which is awesome. So we're just going to cruise up here, and at the end of this road, a lot of these lands, these private lands where the cabins are butted up against public Pennsylvania game lands. And we're just going to go up on one of the game trails, take a little look around, and at the end of it there should be a nice view down into the valley, a look at Ansonia, which is the closest town to here. The closest major town is Wellsboro, which is why I always mention that. More people are probably familiar with that, but Ansonia is technically the closest town, I believe, to here. It's warm today. It's actually up to like 40 degrees right now, which is crazy warm, but I just don't think it's enough to get it.
I know. I'm worried about it then freezing again and then leaving tomorrow morning.
Which is why I think there's ice. It's like warm during the day, cold at night. So we did hear back from Gary.
And watch. Tomorrow's going to come get us and it's going to be just gravel road.
Yeah, because he said he'll be here at 9:30 in the morning, which is super awesome. He's going to come save us.
Yes.
And drive us down the mountain with our gear. But yeah, he'll probably be like, there's no ice.
I know.
He's bringing the snow, or his plow Jeep with snow chains on it and everything. All right.
Who knows? I mean, I don't feel like walking anymore that way. So. No. Hey, Denali, come here. You're crooked. I gotta fix you. You're all lopsided. Come here. You're crooked. It's your skinny waist. That's the problem. He's got that model body. Where'd it go?
Following that turkey?
It went everywhere, didn't it?
Lead us to the turkey, Nelly. It's not turkey season though, so we can't really do much about it.
We can say hi.
We can say hi.
Hi, turkey.
Besides, we got a chicken from Walmart back in the cooler, so.
Here, turkey, 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 turkey. I want my grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Oh, lunch is gonna be good. A little grilled cheese. Are we there, Nelly? What are you doing?
I'm trying to find nature's clothing hanger. I want to get rid of my small winter dress.
Your jacket.
It's a dress.
It's
'cause
a
I'm wearing it
long-
around my hips now.
Oh, okay, so it comes down to like your ankles.
It's my dress.
All right.
It's my hiking dress. I can't do
Well, they
it.
don't have hooks installed up here, but there's probably a branch.
Can't seem to locate one. Is that and I will hold it.
There you go.
Canada.
Now enjoy the view.
With no water and no snacks because we come to prepared.
You're supposed to drink a bunch of mimosas and then hit the trail with no hydration or snacks.
It's a sin fact.
Yes.
Are you gonna put it right here?
Yeah, please don't do that. Although luckily this is only about a mile away on the game trails. And not a bad view at all. So there it is. Ansonia in all its grandeur. And I'll tell you what, that is west right over there. Just a little bit to the left of looking down on that town is west. Which means maybe we should have come here for sunset.
No, we're gonna go creep out another place to see it.
Okay. Maybe we find somewhere on the way back, because when we were coming in along the ridge over there, that's kind of to the west, and the tree line drops off, or I should say the hill drops off, and you're a little above the trees. So maybe we scout that out on the way out, and then come back tonight, or this evening.
Yeah, later for sunset.
Check out sunset.
I agree. That'll be nice because hopefully, I mean, it's a beautiful, clear blue sky, so I'm hoping it'll be pretty good. Hopefully those clouds don't roll in like they did yesterday. I remember the dark.
Yeah, snow
Sunset was
clouds.
kind of not really there.
I don't think we're getting any more snow.
So hopefully it stays nice and clear.
All right, get that coat rack.
Over.
Molly, find us somewhere to come back for sunset.
I'm your hula girl in the in your car.
Thank you so much for your attention. Please sit back and relax and enjoy our flight to San Antonio, Texas.
Here's my snow dress.
Whew, all right, I am thoroughly warmed up and ready for some grilled cheese and tomato soup. We got a little bacon left over. Might even be a grilled cheese with bacon in my future. All we got left right here.
Whew. Frozen logs.
Watch out, Nelly.
He's like, oh, you're doing that for me? I love wood. Come here, Nels. Oh, there you go. So if I miss or do like a really crappy job, can you Photoshop like a perfectly split,
Oh yeah, I'll do it in After Effects.
perfectly split piece of wood? I don't mean to hurt you, wood. Thank God I'm so good at chopping wood. Now I know I can survive.
Good job, Sarah.
Oh yeah, thanks. I was hoping the sunset would do a little bit more, but oh, these clouds are moving nice too.
Sarah's Great Adventures on Instagram. Shameless plug. It's about 5 o'clock and sunset is like 5:45 we said? I think 5:45. So should be going down soon. We got some stuff prepped up here. That's some fancy prep that I got right there.
Bam! one pan meal.
Yeah, little beer can chicken. So there's my ingredients. Beer, chicken. And nice to open it. Put some salt and pepper on it. And I'll tell you what, I've never actually tried making beer can chicken myself. I don't even know if I've actually tried it before. I know a lot of people seem to swear by it and love it. And then I've read other articles by people saying that it's a complete gimmick and there's actually a lot of reasons that your chicken could be better if you didn't cook it that way. I don't know. No such thing. Tell me what you guys think out there. Is beer can chicken awesome? Is it a waste of time? Does it not really make a difference? I don't know. Let me know your opinion.
We'll let you know.
Because, wait a minute. We don't need their opinion. We'll just eat it tonight.
We want to do a poll.
Okay.
We can put how many people like beer can chicken and how many people have ridden unicorns. That could be the poll.
Why does it always come back to unicorns?
Why shouldn't it?
Let's start cooking.
Unicorns? Oh
Whoa!
my god! Use of comma. Jeez Louise!
We sprinkle it with the seasoning, then I'll rub the olive oil on.
It's not the other way around?
I think this will massage the seasoning in more.
So you just want to massage the chicken?
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
I've been waiting all day for this chicken massage.
The chicken massage. I'm kind of jealous of the chicken. I want a massage.
It's about to go in an oven or a barbecue.
I would take an oven right now. I'm cold. Hey. All right. God. Oh, she has to. Wait, what? How did this happen? How did
No.
it? What is this? This is the salt. Get it?
It's a salt. All right. Olive oil.
How much? Is that good?
Looking good.
Is that good?
Beer can in there.
Do I have to hold it?
Yeah, hold it just so I don't knock it over.
You good? I'm sorry, chicken.
You know what? That's it.
Is she good? We can tuck her in.
I think you gotta tuck the wings back so they don't burn too much, but
Oh, you want to get crispy cumbers?
I think that's the idea. I'm sure there's a technique to do it that's better than that, but there it is.
Sitting pretty.
Now, if you want to cut those middle two burners, because we're only going to use indirect heat, so the outside two burners.
These two?
Yeah. Drop it right down in there.
Leg is hot. Leg is hot.
I took that middle out because otherwise it was going to hit the roof. And that looks pretty solid, pretty secure. Take my gloves off.
Now we wait.
Now we wait. I got to double check the temperature they recommend because I have it jacked all the way up right now and that's a little much. All right.
I'm doing a terrible job at
You're really doing some good cranes, like some crane movements. And it's like a human jib. All right.
It's hard to hold it up. A human jib. What is a jib?
All right, that's good. Let's put our seasonings away and relax for the night.
Leave no bacon behind.
Got to use up that bacon somehow.
I do.
I mean, although, kudos to you, the vegetables at the cabin are almost a rarity as well.
You know me. I crave my vegetables.
Although Steve's good for bringing up some asparagus and some actual sources of vitamins and minerals every once in a while.
Brought up all my comfort things.
That's right.
My bottled ranch.
I like to just cook a whole package of bacon and just find something to do with it all day. Use it for breakfast, put it in your sandwich for lunch, and garnish your dinner with it.
And then this will be for snacks.
Yeah. Or, you know, maybe Nolly gets a treat.
Yeah. Oh, he had a slice of bacon already.
Icicle?
Thank God no, but oh, it's so pretty. Just a big drop of freezing cold water on my scalp.
Yeah, the sunset's nice. So we didn't end up
It's really pretty.
going back down there. These days go fast, especially when you're doing chores and eating fun food, like we said. So getting back up there, it felt like we would have turned right around and hiked back out there again.
Yeah, and I'm still kind of tired, and I wanted the cabin weekend for us to just like relax and enjoy not having to do much, and it turned into like the exact opposite day one, which is fine, whatever. Made it work, had fun.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I just wanted a chance to kind of sit and throw on a movie early day if we
Yeah,
wanted.
we'll kick the generator on soon. We'll put on a DVD.
We gotta rewatch
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
We brought up some DVDs we hadn't seen before, but it was a long day and Sarah was exhausted.
Hey, Pork, how you doing? There was wine involved.
And there was wine involved.
I couldn't stay up. I
But
tapped
look,
out.
if you try to have adult beverages and you just hauled 100 and something pounds of gear up a mountain,
true.
you're not going to make it through the movie. And Sarah did
Indeed,
not.
I did not.
We'll try it again tonight.
We're gonna try again.
With some beer can chicken, some bacon Brussels,
Salad.
and good sunsets.
I even have milk. I even brought milk.
Good job. Yeah, I know, because I'm going over every ounce as I know that we have to haul it up on sleds, and it's like,
Meh.
okay, all right, so we're bringing up our own fluffy pillows.
But aren't you glad we did?
You don't want to just bring the cases? Nope, I like these pillows. They're my king size. They're from home. All right, air mattress. Well, there's bunks up there. Nope, I want my own air mattress. And now that we're here,
we wouldn't have. See?
Everything's perfect.
See?
And we got a ride tomorrow, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. And I knew without bringing his bed, it would have just made sleeping super awkward.
Hear that little guy?
Yeah, because he would try to get on a bunk, and you and I wouldn't be able to fit on a bunk. But he sure as heck would think he'd fit.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. So we brought his little bed up too, but it paid off.
So he has a place.
And that floor's not insulated, which was done on purpose by Al Sr. because he didn't want to mess with critters in the insulation. But anyway, that means the floor is nice and cold, which is good for keeping like eggs and stuff like that on.
That you don't want to freeze.
But dog butt would have been cold over there. All right. Well, back to the end of the sunset, and then let this chicken percolate a little more.
Holy moly.
Well, let's check these things out.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
It looks terrible.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Yum.
What will we ever eat?
Oh, look. These are looking good.
That looks great. Brussels and bacon percolating. So the heat is on these sides here. Got heat on there, heat on that burner there. No heat on the two middle burners like we said before. So we can cook our Brussels to the left. Slow cook, indirect heat style. The beer can chicken in the middle. Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
And then pan up.
All right, Sleepy Hollow, lead us back into the cabin here.
Go walk like this when you're doing like a lantern.
Oh, like a spooky walk?
Yeah. We're back! We're back! Narps was very upset that we're out there without him.
It's all right, buddy. We're back. You can get back in your bed now. Good
Lay
boy.
back down. You haven't even rested. Sweet boy. Oh, I'm gonna assume my position.
Look at you. Medical man would be proud.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Eric. Oh yeah, you don't know their cool nicknames.
I don't know. Everyone has a nickname.
The viewers got to come up with one for you, and we're not doing a poll where one of the choices is unicorn.
Ooh.
But anyway, yeah, there's blast marks on another one of the chairs. I don't know if it made the video, but see the way Sarah is? Well, the medical man likes to be warm, so he tucks himself in between the wood stove.
It's nice.
And the buddy heater he has on as well. Now I fell asleep that way when he was up here with my dad one time apparently, and you can actually see like those old tests of nuclear weapons back in the 50s where it leaves like silhouette marks of things that blew up. You can see his head on the back of one of these.
The flash burns on the chairs give eloquent testimony on the heat of the blast a mile from 0 point, which singed the mohair upholstery like a blowtorch.
And the rest was melted to it. So Sarah, just learn from that. Don't crank the buddy heater up if you're going to be in that position.
I don't want to singe my hers off.
But that would require you to move, and I'm not going to turn it on, so you're pretty good. All right.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I reach it? Where is it?
Hey, that's dangerous. Let's bring this thing in.
Oh man, it smells so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you smell that? You smell that too.
Oh,
man, she looks beautiful.
Got like a nice crust on it. I don't care if the beer can made a difference or not. I'll tell you what, that is some good looking chicken. It held it up for nice even baking. Whether or not the beer really evaporates and does anything, I don't care. That looks pretty darn good. All right, let's dig in.
You ready to eat or something?
I'm ready to eat. Come on.
how
Gotta get up.
cold out there.
I got up an hour before you.
That was the plan, sir.
I know. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. At this point, though, there's not a whole lot more I can do without that air mattress there being depleted.
I told you you could move the bed.
With you in it? Yeah.
We wouldn't have minded, right?
Deflate the air mattress, because we've been using that. You've seen the bunks in the other videos. All along here. There's my bunk. Steve's bunk. My dad's over there. Chairman at the end. But we just brought up an air mattress and have been using that, which is nice for limiting our heat consumption too, because we're right up by the buddy heater and the wood stove. And there's a little bit of wood, so thankfully I'm not leaving this place completely dry. I feel kind of bad about that, all that wood down in my car. But I chopped everything that was chainsawed, and that's what's left after keeping it reasonably warm in here. Now, yeah, we're just going to pack up, and Gary will be here at 9:30 to save the day.
Gary's the man.
Yep. Grab a little water, make a little oatmeal. Are you okay?
I was wondering how long it was going to take to go.
Why were you doing that?
I don't know. I feel kind of loopy.
You need to eat
I don't.
some breakfast. It's about 8:14, so we got
We got to remove both lids.
little time.
Add boiling water to the dark line, replace lid, and let it stand for 30 minutes. Microwave.
Yeah, we don't have a microwave. I
Super
keep
easy.
telling you
There's
that.
microwave directions.
Yeah, no microwave here. Sorry. Just waiting for the bus.
Ain't nobody else up, I don't think.
Yeah, it didn't look like it. Didn't see any tracks.
Leave anybody's up.
There's the last of our sled tracks.
Yeah, I see them. I saw more.
What is that?
I don't know what that is. Noise. Sounds like something dragging.
Uh-oh.
Say thanks, Gary.
He's fixing the, I think the snow chain right now. Chain's alright?
Yeah, there's a jack up there. Can't come out of that jack. Yeah, I miss old Al. Boy, he was a nice guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Boy, he was a good real nice fellow. Yeah, I miss him. He was up here a lot.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Always doing something to cabin.
Yeah, it seemed like he was up here a lot.
Yeah, pretty often. Puppy like to ride, does he?
He just
I
seems to
think
be
so.
more comfortable now that he's managed to get onto our lap somehow.
Yeah, I plowed it 3 times this year.
Really?
Yep. Once in December, once in January, once this month.
Bye, Gary.
Pizza looks pretty good.
So do you come in here and eat?
No, usually if we come here, we'll get it to go
Yeah.
and then reheat it on the top of the stove.
Nice.
Have a nice day, folks.
Little Tony's Pizza. We've been cheap the last couple cabin trips with the guys doing Pizza Hut, which is actually behind us. Right across the street here, though. A couple dollars more, but it's some good stuff.
Yeah.
So we got a couple slices, not a whole pizza, but it's in a box for convenience.
Yum, yum, yum. You know it.
Looking pretty good.
Yum.
So I think we're gonna save PA Grand Canyon for the next trip up here. We were gonna stop, but it wasn't exactly on the way home once we started driving. So next time. But pull over on the side of the road, stare at some trees and eat some Tony's Pizza ain't too bad.
No.
Not too shabby. Successful cabin trip?
Mm-hmm.
I think we had a good
That was
time.
a lot of fun.
Sarah's first cabin trip.
Ask Nolly.
Nolly, how was the trip, buddy? How's the trip? Pretty good? So I think that might call this a wrap. Now I know we usually have cheeseburgers after our hikes, but this was a little different. So we're gonna have this, get rolling on the ride home. It's about a 5-hour drive or so. We did have to kind of get going today because this evening we are going to see a concert with some friends in Philly. So we gotta get down there for that. We can't dilly-dally around too much, but cheers to the pizza. Till next time, I'm Syntax77. Right now, it's pizza time.